Okay, so yeah, it should be live now, hopefully. What is wrong with this water bottle? Dripping everywhere. I guess I did toss it in the air and catch it a few times, so as I was walking back here to get started on the stream. So yeah, gonna be doing some more Endfield. I'm at where we left off the previous time. I'm just trying to clean off my desk here. I opened it and it kind of exploded like a soft drink if you shake the soft drink. Oh yeah, there's a 10 pool just in there, by the way. So we'll do that in a minute. What else is going on here? Updates. First impressions survey. Is that this? Or did I already do that one? I did one of the surveys. Yeah, I think it's that one. Okay, well, then we'll ignore that for now. We'll go do some gacha. 10 pull on Levitate into banner, because why not? Snowshine copy there. Once the next chartered headhunting banner begins, this headhunting dossier will be automatically converted into a special 10 times permit of the chartered hunting banner. This permit will also expire once that banner... Okay, so basically, I can try to keep pulling for another copy of Levitate, which I kind of do to get her potential.
You finally remember something?
Because yeah, this is actually like a pretty nice quality of life potential, so I want to try to get it for building SP and stuff. But it's not entirely necessary or anything. We also have a 10 pull on the next banner now. Yeah, and it's only for the next banner. Can't use it anymore after that. Where is my Snowshine?
Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good.
Ooh, Snowshine, the first operator I get to P5 that is not a 4-star operator or whatever. I do like Snowshine, it's just... he's kinda not great, I guess. I don't know, and most of the more meta teams for now. Anyway, you guys see him upset. So I guess I'll take you guys out and put you guys on.
Affirmative. A new job assignment. Affirmative.
Yeah, you guys also seem bad.
Off we
so
go. No time to waste.
go ahead and put you two in there. Claim all of these. What do I want to grow in here? I kind of do need to think about that for a minute.
Orders received. I've tagged them as my top mission priorities.
Let's see, what do I all need right
Still
now?
waiting for something? Looking for me? You finally remember something?
We need the ruby bullet and also gonna need these things. Rice on dairy. Where's my dish? Okay. kinda need a lot of those, so I'd rather farm those. Let's go to Valley 4 and see if I can find it. Yeah, the recycling stations are full. We'll go. Let's clear all those out. Oh, let's see, do you have it? That's not the right one. Dope. This one has it. Okay, so let's see if I can go over there, because I need a lot of them. So I just want to go ahead and start farming those.
Looking for me?
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation?
Yes, I need the red bullets, but we can worry about that later. Okay, that's where that ends for now.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Ignore that for now. Grab that. Okay, how do I get down? Over here, I see.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up.
Counts as warm-up.
Everyone has been indispensable to the team.
Is that side blocks? What about... Let's see. Yeah, there looks like a way on the other side, maybe.
Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
Okay, we're on the correct layer now.
Arknights.
fight these.
See this through. Shaka!
Out of my way. My turn.
Inferno awaits.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Circuit amplified.
Be consumed. Shaka. Your end is nigh.
My turn.
Inferno. Victory goes without saying.
Everyone has been indispensable to the team.
Okay, we get these.
We should take a look at that key discovered.
There is a path that way, but that's not the priority for now. Both ways that are blocked off. Don't understand.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Oh yeah, I'm low on bombs anyway.
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some form of energy-based repulsion?
I hate fools who like to micromanage. So, how's that for my real power?
Yeah, I'll deal with the rest of those later. Let's go grow more of that stuff, I think. I also need to grow these red bullet things. So let me see. Let's go to the core. Trying to think about what I need to do. There's kind of a lot. Okay, so we need the red. This is pink. This one's also pink, so we don't need that. We don't need these. We need these to grow. I do want to keep those. This can go in, this can go in, this can go in. We need to do explosive production today as well. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the AIC. Oh yeah, let me see the battery situation in the AIC as well. Kind of worried about that yesterday. Batteries. Okay, we're producing more than we're using. I've been looking at some setups and stuff for the factories, so I think I'm going to be optimizing the factories today. Like quite a bit as well. Yeah, there's the recycling stations to do. There's a lot of stuff, but we just need to take it one thing at a time. So let's see if we can't find... What do we need for you? We need the red bullet. Okay, so you get those from over here. The origin load spring. Is there a quick way? Not really. Oh yeah, you're super expensive for me for now. I can fix my stock bills. 2 today, maybe. That's something I need to optimize. Hold on, my headphone wire is like wrapped around my microphone wire. I can't actually fix that very easily. Never mind. Fine, I just don't need to move my head around too much. Which is not too big of a problem. Oh yeah, there's no glider. I was gonna glide across that. Okay, so we need to go... way, because our goal is this stuff over here. Which is not actually that way, but this way. Okay, last bomb. That's unfortunate timing. Okay, so we need to go to the core AAC and make bombs. Real quick. One of these facilities has a bomb maker in it already. I'm pretty sure. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna fix my headphones now. Okay, there we go. It will bother me if I don't. What did I even grab for the crafting my glowbug force? Okay, so we need to make bombs. To make bombs, you go... My Valley Pass one should have a bomb maker. Because yeah, the thing about the bomb maker is that it needs... bomb flowers. Where's my bomb flowers? Yeah, it needs that, but where do I even get that from? Okay, we need to make a production for this anyway. Like, where do I get these Valley Pass abandoned trail? Okay. Where is that? Abandoned trails over here. Okay, so we'll just walk that way, I guess, and see if I can find some. And we need this stuff, this acatine. Acatine we can turn into things, we just need to make a grower for it and stuff. But I can mass produce this, surely. Need the owl to be quiet for a minute. Okay. Lock in. Caps lock. So we need a seed picking unit. So to make a seed picking unit, well, we do this, construct. And we grab our seed picking unit and use it. Okay, we want to rotate this around like there. Okay, yeah, we can put it in this so that way we can cheat some power for it. Seed picking, planting, and then power. We need electric power. Of course, we don't have any of those, but that's fine. They're really cheap. So I'm gonna make like 50 of them. There. I need an electric pylon. I got electric pylons. We're just gonna stick that one there, because it only needs to power that one anyway. The seed goes into the plant goes into the seed. Right. Actually, no. What I can do... we stick these in there. And then that turns into this. And I'm gonna need a splitter. Half go into there, and then... I really don't want to cover these lines, but whatever. Guess I can max it a tiny... Okay, this part needs to be stashed. Oh wait, that's getting automatically shredded. Okay, so there's that. Oh, we gotta go pick more of those things because I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid because I just need to click caps lock. Okay. Let's see. The thing is, I'm wasting time by not growing the plants that I need to grow, but to grow the plants, I need to get the bomb. So that way you can break the rock to grab the plants for the growers on the spaceship. And there's not even any more acne there, so we gotta keep on walking, robots.
Unlike the blight and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
See that one? Need me to do some tricks?
Watch your step, people!
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover fire.
Acne. Oh, there's some over there.
Watch your step, people!
Don't mind me. I'll keep up.
What do you mean? They won't let me pick flowers that I'm in combat?
Wolves, let's feast.
There's no escape! Incinerate! Inferno! This hardly counts as warm-up.
We've done it! Hope you're not
Okay,
tired, Mr. Duck.
so now go back to the thing. Okay, so half of them go into the thing, the other half go into this, which will put them into the bombs. Yes, correct. Okay, good. Planting unit. All you have to do is stick... Nope, not in there. You would need to put them in the seed. So you stick those into there. Then they go into the planting unit. And then, whenever they get planted, half of them go into the machine and the other half go back into the seed picking units. So that way you can continuously get more of them. And it should produce an excess eventually whenever the bombs get full, I guess. But yeah, for now it's not. And there's like way more efficient ways of setting up something like this, but I am not really too worried about that for now because we don't have the space and you can't really unlock the space without more of the things from this, and it's like kind of expensive for me to trade stuff for now in some ways. I do need to get like 40k though, What the heck? I have 11,000 of these? Yeah, I'll trade. I don't use those for anything. I'm probably making too, so. Do some of these as well, because I have an excess of those for now. Last night I went to bed, I had like 100 of the batteries. But you can make the batteries. If you make a lot of the batteries, then you can sell your excess batteries, and there's more effective batteries that you can make later on too. But yeah, now I should be able to get infinite bombs. Yep, I'm already at 15. There. Yeah, where's the bombs? Okay, we're at 17 bombs. There you go. Yeah, my friends have their markets open. No. Wait, but I should definitely sell. Okay, we can maybe invest in stocks later. Okay, this should be the bomb flowers, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that done. Is the crust full? Yeah, it's full. If it's full, you might as well do that just because your line's not producing anything, you know? So. Yeah, it's gonna tell me to do like the expansions and stuff, which I would be down for, but I need to use the stock bills for other things at the moment too. Okay, so now we can go back to this. No, wait, we can't go back to there yet. We gotta go back to the cave. The cave was where? Was in the load spring, right? Yep. Okay, so now we go back to that cave and we can go blow up the entrance. I can't... Wait, can I open this? I can, but it's not good to do this one yet. I need to do the depot node first because I should have already had the depot node open on like day 1, technically, but day 3 is fine. We're a little slow on those, but I've done a lot of the other stuff that I needed to do outside of those things, so. And then this is just because I don't have the power thing, which I can fix that too with some of the factory optimization that I want to do. I can work on the factory optimization after I get my stuff that I can AFK started, because it's going to be a really long background process for that stuff, so I want it running as soon as possible. So we need this red bullet stuff here. Okay, that should be all of that. Then we can go back to the Dejong and go to the bridge. And then on the Dejong, we had put the thing in the thing, and then we also need to go to the recycling station, so that way we can upgrade the Dejong, and then we can add more things to the thing. Yeah, okay. I got it now. not that. We want the growth chamber. We need to grow... What do you mean formula locked? I got the red bullets. Reach cabin level 2. Okay, so to get to cabin level 2, I might already have enough of the things because I went to the recycling areas for it, but let's see. Okay, you gotta go right here. Okay, nice. I already have it on me. And then I have to go to the cabin itself to... Okay, let's talk to you real quick. I wanted to track that other quest. This one. What are people getting to level-wise today? $45. I think I saw 49 yesterday. I'm not sure on that. Okay, what does this one do?
The light of Veritas shines upon...
MFG cabin 2. I can see how that would be useful. I don't have the materials to upgrade it for now, though. Okay, do I have the materials to upgrade the growth chamber? Because I would like to do that. No. Okay, so we need to go to the recycling stations real quick. So, throughout the main world, Valley 4, okay, who cares about the stock rate distribution thing? We need to go to all of these and claim all of the recycling things because they go off once a day, and then you can upgrade them with Valley stock things, which I have the capability to, but I want to make sure I have enough for the depot node whenever I go to that area, which not yet. And I know that one of my recycling stations is level 3. Yeah, this one, so I should have some good stuff in this one. I don't know what the level cap is on these. The depot nodes in the science area. Okay, this one's in the hub still. This one's also level 3, right? There's not really a good way of getting over to here without zip lines. I guess I could set up a zip line network in the future, but don't really need to worry about that for now. Okay, there's that one. So that's all the ones in this region. I think there's some here. Yeah, there's one on the abandoned trail. I think this would be a faster way of getting to it, actually, than going to the factory. Yeah, yesterday in this area I set up all the mining stations. I'm not interested in that for now. But you need to go up this way.
Something.
It's down here. Okay, so there's that one. Upgrade available. Don't really care about that. Science Park. This one should have. Yep. Over there. Easiest way to get there is probably this one.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Is that door not open? If that door's not open, then going in this way is going to be easier. Range indeed. Okay, so I did that one. I did these three. Does the quarry have? Yeah, the quarry. It has one that can be unlocked, but not. I mean, it'll have something to claim whenever I unlock it, but it's also in a really awkward area for me to get to, I can already tell. So I'm just not even going to worry about that one for now. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's just go back to the Shang. This should be enough to upgrade the flower area. Yeah. Yep. Way more than enough, actually. Okay, so I'll grow 2 of those, and then I think I'll grow 2 of these as well. Actually, I do need a lot of those, so I'll grow 3. But I also want to grow a pink one.
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
And I should be able to upgrade this one, right? Not yet. Go ahead and upgrade this. I can upgrade that more.
You can count on me. I've done the job before.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and start crafting those. Those are for the level 61 to 90, so one of my cabins will make the pre-level 61 things, the other one will do that. Okay, hold on. Do you mean no one's assigned? Oh, it's extra slot.
A new assignment? I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Honest.
Got it, Enmin. Actually, I was just wondering what took you so long to assign me a task.
Don't worry, I guess you're doing whatever this thing is. There, they made one thing. Okay, go back to the reception room. Okay, so yeah, this is the clue thing. Yeah, I don't think I can upgrade the Dejong again for a bit. Yeah, because I'll need one of these at least. Then I'll also need to start getting more of the recycled stuff. So it seems like the cap is 5 for now. That could easily be, like the Dejong I imagine could easily be expanded and stuff in the future. Okay, so let's head back to Valley Forge. Let's just go to a factory because I kind of know what's going on in those. And it's easier for me to think in a factory. So I think the first thing I need to do is get rid of all my factories, actually. And just like fully reset all of this stuff. Well, the best thing to do would be to get the depot node online. So where's my depot node mission? That's over there, okay.
Oh, you mean someone saw her
What is
nearby?
this?
Yeah, nobody else will be running all over the place and taking photos with their handy terms. But that paparazza is a slippery one. She managed to get away every time.
This one sounds like a royal pain in the butt. Endman, you're here. Yeah, we got a suspicious journalist. Probably came from the Talos II General Chamber of Commerce. She's the unexpected sitch I mentioned. During the last couple of days, the crew have been telling us about a strange woman showing up nearby. She claims to be a TGCC journalist. The Bandersneak took photos of confidential stuff. Then she kept pestering our crew with a lot of weird questions. She even ignored our warning signs and ran into hazardous areas. Our crew had to stop their work just to get her out. Let's just say she's a real nasty piece of work. Yeah, well, we've been stretched thin ever since that Blight disaster. We're all busy trying to rebuild and get on with our lives. Nobody's got time for that and a journalist. But she's from the TGCC. That makes things tricky. If anything happens to the journalist on UW turf, we'll be in for some major league cartel-directed blight show. So, after much consideration, we'd like to ask for Enfield's assistance. You've handled disputes like this before, which makes you skilled mediators. Perhaps you could help us speak with her, and if possible, send her away from Valley 4. Oh, that journalist is hiding in the refugee camp. Eliza went ahead to check the sitch. I'll send you the coordinates stat. Oh, before I forget, the crew also told me something really important. She's a master of disguise. I strongly recommend bringing a team of specialists with you, just in case.
Thank you, Entman. I now have a general understanding of the situation. And Mr. Collins is right. This is a complicated situation. He's right to ask us to help with this incident, but if that journalist is as annoying as he claims, we'll need to give you a suitable assistant. I'll give her a call, and tell her to rendezvous with you directly.
Okay, yeah. I guess whatever that stuff is.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Yeah, the depot node lets you have more stuff in your inventory, as well as go on missions. Do we want to reduce, or not reduce the integrity thing? Okay, so need to go over to there. Even a good thing to go to, I guess.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Wait, I got baited by the door again, because... Wait, no, I just have to go, like, all the way this way. To go there. Hey, I can't go around that way. Okay, I might have forgotten how to get to that side of the map, actually. Maybe you have to go to the depression. So yeah, now we're back here. Yeah, this is the depression. So I think I can get up to there from the depression.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening. Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover and fire.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Yeah, you can't go that way. The map for the science park is by far like the most confusing on how to get from point A to point B in a situation like this, because like this door is not a real door. This door is real, but to get to here, I don't remember. That's like, I think that's where I need to go. But just this not being a real door is so weird, because there has to be like some way to open that I just don't know how.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Because it's really inconvenient to just not have a functioning map to be able to see what road I need to take. Because like, what is this? Like, what road is this, by the way? I think I can maybe go here to here and then there. That could be it. Yeah, there is a door here, but it just... At least I have no idea how to open it. If it does
Smells
open,
like
so...
trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
I feel like there has to be some way to open it. And then you get reduced integrity for teleporting, so you don't want to do that either. That way is blocked off. This way also blocked off. Oh yeah, you want to try to keep these things prepared, by the way. Be sure it still needs surge towers. Because whenever you, like, farm this, they can, farm the enemies for you. Can I go this way? No, because the blight's blocking it. See what I mean? Like, it's so weird. I did eventually figure out a way to get over here yesterday, but I don't remember how. Is it going this way? No, because this isn't a hole. Just a giant blight ball. You know what? I don't care. I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna take the L. 80%. Yeah, whatever. I really have no clue on how to get through this thing, like... See, it feels like this door should be able to be open. Right, because remember earlier in the stream I came over here and said, oh, do I need to go, like, inside the thing for the depot node? Yeah, I better just teleport through. Because, like, I don't know. I have no idea how to consistently go back and forth through this thing. I did figure it out yesterday because I got the relay towers and stuff set up, but I don't even remember what I did. Okay, with the depot node done... I guess I can go upgrade this. Or how expensive is this? I have 71k, yeah, fine. It's 50k, okay, maybe not, fine. That's pretty expensive. I'd rather just focus on factory for now. Okay, yeah, everything else is too expensive for now. That's the whole thing. So we've got a battery producer, got the berry producer, that thing that's useless. This is part of the battery thing. So yeah, we're just gonna stash everything. To be honest. Just start over a little bit. So, I think I took screenshots of how to do this. Hopefully. Okay, I didn't. So let's see if I can find the YouTube video real quick. So, because there are video guides on how to do this stuff already. So go to YouTube. Go to my... Here's my history, because I found a good video on this. Yeah, this video here.
Hello, and welcome.
So yeah, this is the video if you guys want to see it in full, but I need to see the... So that's a buck capsule. So for the batteries... Well, I wonder if I could do this one. If I can make the level 2 batteries, that would help a lot as well. Let me go ahead and stash these too. Let's see. So we need 5 depot access. Loaders. Okay, so if I make one more of those. Here, I can go ahead and place these ones, I guess. Yeah, they have 5. 3 for that, 2 for that. Three of those. This is a shredding unit, I believe, so. Yep. Okay, so 3 shredding units. Then R units. It turns it into the cubes. I know that I can do that because I've done that before. Oh, it's a refiners. Okay. So that's correct, that's correct. Then I guess I can go ahead and do that. And these need to go into the fitting units. I'm gonna need 2 of these. But yeah, all of these are going to need to be powered as well. Okay, it's fine. Let me get rid of this. So if I stick an electric pylon here, that powers everything. But yeah, glad I went ahead and checked that. Yeah, all this goes into the big P units, the packaging units. Because I'll just put here. Really need to move this. Probably be better for it to be like this. And who cares about the input output things on this whenever you got the side parts? No. Let's go ahead and stick that like that. Never mind. Need to move it again. think like that should be good. So it's making that and that, which, yeah, it makes these. What is this material? Sand leaf. No, wait, what is a sand leaf? Do I have one? If I could make the, like, super advanced batteries, that also wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyway, that all can, I guess... Let me make a depot loader, actually, just the simpler. All of that makes the depot loaders. The thing is, this makes batteries pretty fast. That goes up to 9. Let me see. Yeah, it pretty much uses the perfect amount of, like, those. This is a little extra, I think, but... The thing is, I can then use a thermal bank. Just get a ton of energy with that. If I get a splitter. I honestly just need to clear out my inventory. This stuff's already full again. Okay, so there's that done. So this is for the SC Valley batteries. And you can trade the SC Valley batteries. And they're really expensive. So those batteries also seem to be expensive too. Okay, so the thing that was recommended was to... Hold on, my photos decided to go to the bottom. And also make the buck capsules, which are used for healing as well as treating. But yeah, that's using way more than it's making, but it also is generating more power too, so go ahead and grab that. So that's for the SC Valley battery. I think this one's for the blue gear. Right, yeah. I guess I can do that because I do need blue gear. So a lot of these. Refining units. I should be good on that material. Right, yeah. I should be making more ferrium than I'm using. Yeah, let me move that a little bit out of the way, maybe. So I need 4 of those refining units. Let me just go ahead and make 3 more. Two electric pylons. So the relay towers now also provide electricity, so it's good. And then all of that goes into a grinding unit. So there, I think like that. I mean, that you don't need to, but... Wait, that's the wrong facility. Sonic grinding unit. What unit is this? This one, oh, it's probably the gearing unit. That would make sense. Actually. And yeah, this still seems to be making more than it's using. And yeah, all of that is to make the blue gear. But I also want to try to make the better buckflower stuff. That's one that I don't know about for healing. Yeah, that's purple gear. Purple gear is like really expensive. Okay, that's what in-game looks like. That was for the batteries. Yeah, see, that's what I was looking at there. Okay, so how do you make the buck capsules? That's another thing I can make real quick in the factory. It's not the gear assembly, but... Oh yeah, it's inventory, crafting. So to make these buck capsules, you need the amethyst bottles, which you can make in the molding unit. Okay. But you can also use Farium bottles, which would be a little bit better, so I think I'll do that. The Farium bottles plus the powder, which you get the powder from... I think if you probably shred that, you'll get the powder from them. So we'll need another seed picking and plant. Is there a buckflower seed? Or buck capsule C thing? Buck capsule C. Yeah, somebody's gotta have a blueprint for this thing already. Wait, that's the C. Do they have the B? Tileable. Oh, there's like a proper website for this. Okay, let's see. Do the import. Oh, it's for server region Asia. I mean, this one's for B, but I can convert it to a C. Okay. Yeah, never mind. We'll just figure this thing out. Let's see how they made this system. So, one thing, okay, they used the depot, which I mean I could. I think I still have enough space. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of space for a depot system. And then yeah, they use the so that way you don't have to directly import everything back into this, or even back into the depot. You can just import it into another thing. Okay, so we need one. Okay, but this doesn't have the buckflower production thing in it. Yeah, this is like the most efficient way of doing it, I guess, in terms of space, but yeah, I guess we'll set up the seed thing real quick. Okay, so planting into do that into that. And then a splitter. Can I like take some of the buckflower out, but not all the buckflower? Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, you put that in there, and then half of it goes into the thing, the other half goes back into the system. That's not where the splitter needs to be. Need to stash this line. Splitter needs to be there. I mean, I need to stash. Can I just make this a splitter? Looks like I can. Could do it there. Yes. That way it looks nicer. As long as that saves at 19, we're good. It seems to be doing. Okay, now for this thing. We need 3 depot unloaders. 2 refiners, 1 shredder. One's a shredder, and then we need 2 refiners. What is this thing, though? Starts with an M. Okay, let's see if I can figure out that facility. This molding unit. Where does that go? Like that. Then all of that goes into filling unit. Yeah. And then this just goes to a depot thing. Protocol stash. Okay, theoretically that should be functional now, so buckle. Okay, and hopefully should have an access to this stuff. I do not. Eventually I will run out of this. Because I'm using more than I'm making. Which there's a way to see that. Yeah, I'm using 210 a minute. Yielding 100. Wait, this is also draining the buck flower? It is, but a lot slower. Because I think I'm out of Farium nodes. There's like one more node I can get, but I have to be the next development level. Oh, wait, these. But to do that, I'd have to have a power line get through, and I don't remember how to get through here. Maybe I never did figure out how to get through here, actually. Yeah, if I could do that, that would maybe get me enough nodes to be able to do what I need. Like, how long until this runs out? Got a while. Kinda down just to let it run out of that. A little too annoying for me to be able to fix that for now. Yeah, now I've got like infinite bombs. You can make the purple gear, but it's not that worth. I just don't know what gear I need for... Because, like, the blue gear is pretty worth to make, but I don't think the purple gear is that worth.
You finally remember something?
So we know Levitine needs intellected strength. Okay, this... I need the proto prisms or the heat. I'll just grab a few of these.
So, how's that for my real power?
But I'm definitely going to be using Levitine lots, so I'd like to try to make sure all of our stuff is maxed out that I can. So that's going to be in, I think, then. So I'm not at that point yet. There's literally one there. That's the only one. Okay, this is the one I need, right? I think I'll go over there. And I could unlock the depot node, but the depot node's not really that worth because way too expensive for me right now. And I'm about to make all this armor, and this armor costs stocks to be able to craft. So. Because it's gonna be everyone's gear until I can make legendary stuff or yellow stuff or whatever it will be called.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Okay, that's where that'll end for now. See, there's more of these, like, nodes here. But there isn't a... way to mine these, as far as I'm aware. But I don't think I can just relay tower through this. Origin, Wood, Spring, Outpost. Yeah, that's not updated. All outpost Endfield. Valley Pass, Richmond Science Park, Power Plateau, and Wooling Outskirts. Okay, so I guess you've got to be able to just relay tower through that then. I've got a relay tower kind of going toward it, but I'd like to get the whole mining thing under control while I can, if I can, so... I'd like to just go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay, it's actually gonna be this way. I didn't bring any relay towers with me. Okay, let's head to infiltration then. I've got 20 relay towers in here, so I'll bring those with me. This bridge should be repairable, I would imagine, right? That's what this icon is saying.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
I shall bring it darkness. Be consumed. Victory goes without saying.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Be gentle, Mr. Dally!
Wasn't expecting anything less.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
I still don't have style. I guess this doesn't repair that bridge, but that's fine. I should just be able to walk across.
Elite hostile unit detected.
Let's start breaking.
I'm gonna put that in there. 'Cause I know these enemies are gonna interrupt me if I don't.
Alagora.
You said people!
Don't worry. I'll keep up.
Your end is nigh.
Victory electrified.
Melting flint. I got no escape.
Just as I predicted.
I knew we could do it.
I'm probably gonna need a relay tower. you can just relay tower right on through. Okay. Good to know. Old Man John's Burger. Okay, there's one right there. I didn't bring any of the mining things, but that's fine, because I'd rather get the relay towers set up first anyway. I don't know how many I need.
Aurelian. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
One over there, but that's not gonna be... I might be able to cable that. If I could just cable that directly, that would be way easier. Okay, never mind. Counts as a death zone if you land there, but if you land beyond it, maybe? That's weird because that's a walkable area, but I mean it's also longer than 80 meters anyway. Definitely doesn't look weird. Name at the perfect range. Figured sitting one next to the rabbit would make sense. I can go up the other side of this bridge. That would be good. Amplificates this for the wall, that'd be cool. How do I get over there? I need to figure that out first. Apparently I can just go over there, maybe. Grab that one. That'd be a bad idea.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
Okay, but I doubt I can just jump over to there. But like, what is this? There's a depot node. Loot train as well. Okay, I can break this.
Be cautious. This is far more dangerous than fire.
Sometimes you can just break those, and then other times you gotta find the thing through a bomb, and then some I don't even think have an option to do anything with. Okay, it's up there. A new Tetris piece unlocked. So that's all the ones in this region. And then let me head back to the thing and grab some mining stuff. What do I all need? 2 over there. 5. Okay, so that's 9. 14. So 14 mining stations, plus I'm gonna need more of the other stuff anyway. Raise the potential of any protocol pass weapon. That's kind of wild. Let me head back here first. I'm probably gonna need more towers too, so let's go ahead and facility everything, so. Already. Okay, I've got 20 of those, that should be more than enough. But the other thing I need is mining stuff. Put those in there. Okay, this will be able to help the robots. Now, probably. I knew that top part was correct. I really don't feel like dealing with this for to be honest. I'd rather just go over here. Be way better use of my time. Okay, we need to go up and around. And these ones have a chest behind them.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Another node. That should be all the nodes in this thing. Well, that's good. Okay, who cares about that one? But I see the third one. Okay, I don't see the third one. Enemies are gonna be annoying, so I might as well just go ahead and fight them. Not down there. Got some enemies to fight first, though.
Watch your step, people.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover. Great teamwork.
Give it a go.
Victory electrified.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
And then I can just jump back. First one I want to do is go this way. That one's powered, that one's powered. Now those ones are also powered.
Watch your step, people.
I shall provide cover. Oh, really? I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Yeah, there's also this rare stuff I wanted to grab over here. Red bullets, okay. You only really need to go to these spots like once a day if you plan on going to them, but you don't really have to go to like every one, luckily. Okay, this one only has 2, but I mean I should already be in a good spot now with that, or better spots. That one has 5 and it has a lot. This one, I just wanted to make, okay, yeah, we're good there. This one has 2, it's nearby, then we can go around to these ones over here and grab those. And that should get me back to being at a surplus of this, I would think. And then after this I can look into better gearing and stuff as well. not be the best path. That's a pretty good one though. Yes, let me just make sure I know exactly where I'm going actually. Probably stick a relay tower over here. Just 'cause I don't think I have enough cable for in here.
Don't mind me. Alnacola.
And then mine will stuck to Limir. I could maybe make it. No, I don't think so. That's like 39 or something like that. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so these are good. It's still lower than it was a second ago because it was at 8,052. So going to this one is definitely worse because that's a really big vein and there's 2 high purities, and I imagine the high purity means that it probably generates more than the normal ones. Gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking to get over there though. Yeah, I think I'll just start from this pylon. Going up through this way would be easier. But this is the next. Okay, this looks like an actual path. There is more of this stuff, but I can just throw a bomb at it. There we go. It's like Zelda, where you always want to have bombs on you at all times. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one down. Oh, really? Yeah, that's... Small bit of overkill never hurts. Okay, it's like... It's not really a sub layer, is it? Oh no, it's down this. Okay.
I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit.
And now I can go ahead and set up the mining rigs. This should surely be enough for me to start being positive on Farium, I would imagine, but the thing is there's still more Farium I can get. And it's also next to one of those things, so I do kind of want to grab that as well. The thing is, I don't know if this is like a good way of getting around or whatever. We'll just go back here. No loading screen was wild, but okay. Yeah, let me see if I can go over there first, because I'm not entirely sure on that, and then we'll AIC.
Shut my eyes. Out of my way. Knock them loose.
Everyone's chipping in.
Circuit amplified.
Give it a go.
Booms, let's feast. Just as I predicted.
It's gonna be through this thing. This is gonna be too short for relay power, but I could probably stick one here. This should be tall enough in here. Then I probably do a shortcut around this. Cube's Legacy. I can get to here. Okay, yeah, this is walkable. I just want to check because it's literally only 2 nodes, so I kind of don't care.
Wasn't expecting anything
If I can get it, that's good. A bonus thing.
This isn't my best.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the mining rigs and stuff too. That'll be a bit efficient. That is everything. Wonder if I could work backward. And then I'm gonna retrace my steps again. It'd be better to do something like this, because this cable is way longer than the other one, so start with that. I guess. That's gonna be an annoying spot to get in and out of, but I don't really see another way to get a pylon over there. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little short, but fine. And now, a little bit more mining. And yeah, we're positive on that finally. Okay, good. So let's go back to the main factory. Where's my generator thing? My generator thing, I need thermal bank. Okay. One thermal bank there. You know, I kind of wouldn't mind putting another thermal bank here. They should theoretically make more batteries than that. That's gonna give me a lot more power. Nice. That should still make more batteries than it uses, because I think that one packaging unit makes enough batteries for 4 generators. And we only have the 2. So yeah, half of them go into this one, and then occasionally some go into this one as well. I can definitely move some into it as well. Yeah, I'm at 167 of these. I'd like to use those as my main source of food now. Done with the mining rigs and stuff. We're probably done with the factory stuff in general for now. I know I'm in a factory, but that's mostly just because I wanted to make sure that I'm not negatively yielding anything right now. Okay, we yield 300 men, use 210. So next up is the buck flower. Oh, and also the Akatine. But the Akatine doesn't really matter that much because you don't really need, like, infinite bombs, but do have infinite bombs. I mean, kind of same thing for the buck flowers, though. Cycling station upgrades. I think this is all fine for now. So yeah, this is getting us the capsules. What I wanted to do was go into my
Are we
team.
setting off now?
I hate trouble, but boredom's worse. I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Way better for healing than what I was using before. Like 352 HP versus 655. It's not the best in the game or anything like that, but it's still pretty good. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't move my mic because I accidentally tapped it. Okay, so got all this done. Now I should be able to make really good gear. What do I all need? Okay, gear is actually really expensive, so maybe I can only really do it for my like the thing
Looking
for now.
me? You finally remember something?
Need intellect and strength. Veteran have information. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be this eventually, but before then... Okay, that didn't really give me much information, but... Let me see, what skills... What's the skill order? Ultimate Battle Basic Combo. Okay.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness.
So we want to make gear that good for ultimate or battle skills. Okay, let's go one at a time. So this set, not that great of effects. That one's for physical. One's for intellect. Will is also not really that good. It's treatment effect plus 30. But I mean, like... Do we need Will as our main thing? Because I think that's probably the best, even though, like, the secondary effect is whatever. Let me just double check your scaling. Intellect. Okay, so we want the intellect one. Okay, so the intellect one is this one. Yeah, it gives intellect and strength as well, so it's gotta be pretty good. These ones are kit, so intellect, crit rate. I think I'll do this, that. Definitely crit would be good, and this.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're... The weight won't slow down my attacks. Flame-resistant coating?
That should already be a
Looking
lot
for
better
me?
stats.
You finally remember something?
Only 10% crit rate, but fine for now. That'll also take care of these, which will get me a ton of XP. I think I needed this. Lock 2 depot nodes, 2. Second one's really expensive.
I hate fools who like to
I am trying to compose a bad joke for you.
Okay, you can use stanza. Fine.
A new and uncalibrated weapon. I must subject it to a round of performance evaluations.
Yeah, that actually is a decent set effect too. There you go, go from having a level 1 weapon to a level 60. I wouldn't mind making blue gear for everyone else, but it's gonna be a little difficult. See, the thing is, you get this for free on day 10, so that's why I don't want to commit to anything else. But you can technically use this one, so.
Could you stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
I hate fools who like.
I really appreciate your approval, Professor. I'll work even harder and achieve way more at Endfield.
Yeah, I'm an age. Fun stuff.
You have a promotion, but one that entails additional work in the future. Understood. So, is there any new mission for me?
Eccomi.
Yeah, you're already so I need level up material.
Whatever comes next, better be memorable.
Okay, so let's go farm some of this, and then we'll be able to do some more of the story. After we get all this stuff done too.
Watch your step, people.
Focus on that.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly. No hardship will stop us.
I'm gonna try it again as well.
We've done it.
I don't have another or enough for another double, but I will take all of that for now.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Get a new assignment.
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation?
I don't really know what's to level up for you, so that's why I'm not doing
I
it yet.
hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not.
Okay, so you're gonna want intellect. What else?
I heard your footsteps, Professor.
I need to do one more round of gear assembly here. I think it's will's a secondary attribute. The treatment effect is nice because I believe that's like healing bonus, so we'll go for this. imagine
I
that's
hate
the
fools who like.
dead one.
Field studies can get really dangerous. We must make sure we're properly protected.
I've already used like 3 of the capsules as well, so yeah, I need this to start filling up again. Because it's like 200 Farium components per thing. How many components do I need? Like my production of that. Three capsules a minute, 6 explosives, 6 batteries a minute. Making 6 of those per minute as well. Yeah, so I just need to let those build up. Like, if I had gotten that built last night, which I kind of could have done, but I didn't really know what I needed to factory yet, then I probably could have had everybody geared already. But that's fine. Oh yeah, I want to see when's the next. Okay, a 45 is the next, and you get a curated weapon. Okay, I think I go for this one. I'm not entirely sure on that. I don't think detonation unit is good on.
I hate fools.
I remember
am
just
trying
one last
to.
second.
Compose a bit.
Oh, never mind, detonation unit is good on it. Guess we'll get detonation unit, because we'll get your signature. You've got a wedge, which is second best for you. This one's rated higher. Oh, I see, because this only really applies to the wielder. I don't want this. That's that team buffing thing. That weapon's just more of a self-buffing thing, but it's still pretty good. Do I have any other weapon options? Not reasonable potential of your thing. Yeah, there's not any other team buffing gun there. Okay, no more factory, time for story. I think we're starting chapter 1, part 4, right? Or this is the end of part 3.
Ready to go, Endman. Alright then. Let's roll, team. Endman, our intel office has something new for you. The ether rift is getting less stable. Perhaps awakening the giant Angelos was part of Nephrit's plan to delay us. She's aiming for the ether test site. It's probably another trap she's preparing for you, Endman. Just be careful out there, team.
Yeah, this is all at the... This is a power plateau.
We've arrived. This is the power generation center of the UWST. The literal beating heart that keeps the entirety of Valley 4 powered. A grave threat that hangs above Valley 4. It will determine the fate of countless lives. This is the place where we decide our victory, Administrator. I'm sorry that you have to endanger yourself, but the entirety of Valley 4 needs you. We need you too.
Don't worry. Your entire team is right by your side.
That's right. Let's go, Endman. It's time to put an end to this.
Don't worry.
Where's the map? So yeah, I think this is the final region of Valley 4. Yeah, now we're in Chapter 1 process 4. I might not have enough time to finish this part of the story for this stream, but if I don't, I will definitely be live as soon as we can again and finish it today. Might not be here.
Some Orleans suddenly move away
What
when
do
we...
we eat one? For
This is
dinner?
the UWST Originium power plant.
I'm doing pretty
It
good.
has stood
Just
for many years.
progressing
and serves as
through
a
the
symbol of humanity's
story
pioneering
again now.
efforts in
It just
Valley
reached
4.
the
We
level
must
that I
make our
needed
way
to
through
be
the power plant to reach the ether test site.
after
That
doing
is where
factory
this is
stuff for
located.
like 2 hours.
One stands as the past of Valley 4, the other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST. But right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off. We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility.
Okay. Kind of stopped me over here while I was still looking around.
This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the ether test site, source of the current disaster in Valley 4, and our final objective. Nefereth's lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
Cutting through this place seems like our only option. Let's go.
I'm afraid the Landbreakers have taken over this entire area. The UWST crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
Into the power plant. So this place powers everything in Valley 4. It looks like you can probably just... Whenever it's like this, you can just run a cable. Yeah, I guess you'd have to run a cable through the Cradle of Ages. Which, that's getting a cable run through it from the science work. And everything. But I wanted to, like, mine this stuff. Future or whatever. Go ahead and make note of that.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Bomb flowers there. Yeah, this game's been fun. It just came out on Wednesday. Today's Friday, so been just trying to get through all of the main story and stuff. I do like messing around with the factory. The story's been like a little slow, but the combat's really fun for me. It kind of reminds me of Xenoblade.
Be gentle,
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello, do you copy? What the...
Was that a radio message? Someone's trying to hail us.
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen,
But I've never
we
played
should
the
secure our
original
perimeter.
Arknights, but As far as I'm aware, you didn't need to play that to be able to play this one. It's kind of like Honkai Impact 3rd and Star Rail,
Good old percussive maintenance.
where they're
never
like
fails.
somewhat connected, but they're not.
Hello.
It's not like
Do you
required
copy?
reading or anything.
Are you Enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
I've heard that the story picks up in the
Supervisor
next
Crow of
chapter,
Endfield
and like the first
You are
chapter is
not
just
using
like
a
a really big
verified
tutorial and
UWST.
everything.
Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the
Sure, you can ask.
administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
That's Crow. I'm in charge of this original power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID. And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've cut our con lines. I don't know how long this temporary com device is going to last.
We've verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is crude and I must... I'm sending you your coordinates. We'll talk face to face.
Hold on. Wait!
Always that stuff.
Could it be a trap?
No, it doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do. Fiona, anything from voice fingerprinting and analysis? There's a match with the files that UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Matt Crow himself. I agree. I believe we should indeed meet him face to face. Perhaps we'll find other UWST survivors there.
And we have the coordinates, right? Let's go.
But that level gave extra 50.
Who's there?
It is kind of wild that a level gives you like 1/10 of a pool.
Don't
What's
be
the
afraid.
time? That
We're
was a fifth.
Enfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Enfield. Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Disable the safety? Well, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
Wait. I'm not hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
We failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died. This is our responsibility.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves. And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
But
We received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
okay, fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away. But I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should look for him quickly.
This transport belt is huge. Are they using it to move fuel?
That's on the way.
Enemies! Watch this!
What? Get damn good! You locked and loaded. Stand down!
Let me give it a go.
Out of the back! Just as I predicted.
I didn't know she healed. How bad or what? It needs repair. Okay, thankfully I don't need the other things for the repair. Okay, this only needs one. No, wait, I need 3. Okay. Well, that one looks like that. Yeah, they're usually symmetrical. Either symmetrical or they make a shape. It's kind of easy to identify like a triangle, so. Either one of those.
Mr. Crow?
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the Endfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator. I know stories about you. In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks. Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the land breakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters. But this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers come invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and live as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make it impossible for them to achieve their goals.
Oh, come on now. We're here, and we can definitely figure something out.
No! They must pay the price. This is not for negotiations. But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation. One old man is sufficient for our final sacrifice.
That is something we cannot do.
You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that ether rift quickly enough.
Sealing the rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
Data? Now, hold on. Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge ether rift?
So, this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off? No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Come on. We are the Endfielders. And we got our administrator with us. So we'll definitely figure something out.
Perhaps there is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me.
Yeah!
Oh, that ain't. There's an area gonna add another mining node. Now that's level 7.
The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
2.
Butchuk? Now that's an interesting name.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome. Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with land breakers. Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization keycards, each held by one of the highest-ranking commanders. We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin load spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other keycard, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them. They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them.
Okay, let me just check. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Muted my mic for a second, but needed to make sure it's unmuted.
I knew you would agree to my request. One more thing.
It should have a
Our
light, the
plant's
light
steam pipes
broken,
have been
so
damaged. The
I have
liquid
to
steam might
check
have
it every
blocked
time.
many passages. The transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam.
But the mic
These
itself still
monitoring
works.
screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Yeah, just make sure there wasn't anything in there. Okay, hide behind the thing.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Make it. You can definitely go this way. It's gonna look like across here.
transport belt move. We won't be able to avoid the steam like this. There must be a switch nearby. Let's look for it. Great! The transport belt is moving!
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Should be back now. What's this? Okay, it's that one. Gear files. Stuff about the Steam. Okay, there. I was gonna say this factory here is pretty cool.
You just wrecked those breakers! Seriously, who are you?
Chill, buddy. We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow? Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is This it? Why is there blood on it? Where did you find this?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. It no longer matters. My only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me. And make those breakers pay for what they've done.
I understand. Leave the mission to us, and avoid doing anything rash. Professor Crow needs your help.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it. But with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
I want to save the ults.
No hardship will stop us.
Everyone has been indispensable to the team.
This is the place that Dean talked about. Clavel might be trapped nearby. The door is locked from the inside.
Could it be the UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible. Check the surroundings. Perhaps there's another way in.
Path up and a path below. This doesn't look like it would be the path that would be more complex conveyor, so I try to know the process. Let's take this one, this next one's way easier.
Farley. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
Apparently this was the right path.
Endfielders. Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
Site director? No. Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
You're not here because of the Site Director. Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, why did you lock yourself up in this place? Wait, what's out there?
A landbreaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You've got some nerves of steel.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself. We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
The signal emitter is still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
All right, let's go get him. Chop chop. That's Twilight.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dowdy!
Melting flame.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake, just as I predicted.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
scan time.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more distinctive.
In certain scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should head back quickly. Mr. Crow is still waiting for us.
So either way goes. It should be back. Check that.
I've never
Okay.
seen such a mess of algorithms perform with such order. Did Yvonne do this? No. This isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill. This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator. What exactly is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter?
Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain.
We need a place with a bigger space. Come, let's head outside.
Turns out all the landbreakers have gathered here.
Are those den stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP, or they'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the O2 coder.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWST. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Ujuk order and got barely any hits. It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew. Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people. Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we strike back.
Hey,
Oh? Was that you? Or did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by heating up the Utuk. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Utuk means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
I look forward to that.
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It'll take a while for our reinforcements to arrive. We'll let those Lambreakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Judging by what I see, we don't have much time left.
Admin, use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.
Yeah, I think Raid's been a little bit.
This is our final push. Let's go, Endman.
Ooh, more mining areas. Wondering if there's new minerals. It seems just to be the same ones. United parking lots. Okay, here's the sand leaf. Actually, do need quite a few of those things.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with you. New knowledge gained.
No hardship will stop us.
Just as I predicted.
Evo node.
Watch your step, people.
Victory electrified. Just as I predicted, everyone has been indispensable to the team.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly. Be careful.
I shall bring it darkness.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
Advanced progression. kind of curious about that. Like, what's the... We got people up 47 today. I'm wondering what level character... Looks like they only got to 40.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with you. Out of my way. Booms, let's feast.
Victory goes without saying.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dali.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
I think I can grab the stuff going here.
Smells like trouble. This is...
What's wrong with this haze? Look, over there.
Can there be any connections between these mechanisms and those symbols? The symbols suddenly appeared on the wall when we were in the haze. The symbols. Maybe we have to be affected by the haze to see them. Let's give it a try.
Melting foot.
Circuit amplified.
Please help, Mr. Dali!
New knowledge gained.
No hardship will stop us.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
Are you there? What a fighter. Step down.
At the back!
for one.
Tag the coordinates with the beacon. UWST support will arrive shortly.
Wasn't how I was expecting it to be launched, but
Leave the rest to us.
Wolves, let's feast.
Leave this to the humans. We should keep moving. Don't worry. We'll take it from here. The smoke is so thick. I can't see anything. Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Make it quick.
Incinerate!
New knowledge. Gain. We won. That's what matters.
Out of my way. My turn. Step up.
How rough.
Out of my way.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Just as I predicted.
Victory goes without saying.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Good observation skills.
Knock them on it.
Give it a go. No hardship will stop us.
We won. That's what matters.
I shall bring it. Darkness!
Wolves, let's feast.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake. Wasn't expecting anything less. New knowledge, gain.
one. 398 max sanity, that's oddly specific.
The UWST will fire at where you've marked.
Beautifully done. Now it's our turn to kick their butts.
The UWST retaliation will arrive soon.
Thanks a lot. The rest will be arduous.
Almost done. Keep advancing.
Let's end this quickly.
Just as I predicted.
Something ain't right.
Out of our way!
Victory electrified. Wolves, let's feast.
The ether test site is right ahead.
Okay, it gave me a tutorial for... Hold on. Like upgrading my gear. Sand leaves for purple gear. Yeah, I don't think I'm making purple gear though. I'm just gonna stick with the blue gear.
The location of the rift is up ahead. There's a good chance that Neferith is there, Endman. The purpose of our mission is not to defeat Neferith or die trying. Our objective is to find a way to seal the rift. That's why moving Tata to the epicenter of the rift will be a key challenge. I have an idea to make that happen.
Relax, Tata. We've survived so many dangers together and made it this far already. I'm sure this is going to end well.
You're right. Endfield once overcame tribulations far more terrible than this. Today, we shall fight alongside our Administrator once again. Make your final preparations. We shall restore peace to Valley 4. The time has come to end this. Are you ready, Endman?
I think I should be strong.
One stops never.
We don't have time for this.
much we're not too late.
It's our turn to help you out. Blighted scum!
Drive them out of Valley 4!
I shall tear through their throats. Rest assured, Edmund.
Hey! Edmund, now! Let's go. Right now!
Open your eyes and behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
An Angelos with human form? Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first.
That's Twilight!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
This is your first gaze at the ether. Its majesty goes beyond words. A monument of calamity, a carcass of light and time, and also a weapon. Perhaps you should have a taste of this yourself, Sakana. Child of Originum. You still need some time.
You left a thing. That's supposed to be in the cutscene.
Tata? Where did it go?
They got.
It's gone.
What's that guy from Dragon Ball?
Gone with the rift.
Yamcha.
If I were a little stronger, Tata wouldn't. Tata, it came here to help us carry out our mission. I'm just...
Chen, I think that when Crow, Ivan, and Andre built Tata, they sincerely believed it could help the people of Talos too. Tata lived up to everyone's expectations and sealed the rift. It protected us and Valley 4. Right now, it is our turn to step up and save more people.
I understand.
Administrator, what Neferth said before she left? Judging by the content, we can only assume she knows you pretty well. You have yet to recover your memories, and the enemy is still in the shadows. We must be more cautious.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy? The depth readings at the power plateau are dropping fast. Have we stabilized the rift?
It's over. However, we failed to apprehend Neferth.
Your safety is far more important than anything else. Help should be arriving soon from the hub. Time to head back to base and get some well-deserved R&R.
Yeah, that has to be one of the dev ones, right? The dev screens, because like, there's no way they would, somebody would have that screen there and not be intentional or whatever in the cutscene and everything now.
Everyone! Oh, it's so nice to see you back. Our friends from the power plateau just arrived too. Victory is finally ours!
I didn't think I'd be able to finish Chapter 4 like that. Chapter 4 was way shorter than the rest, but it actually, I feel like this was a pretty good ending. Especially compared to like
This
the
victory
Tory
belongs
stuff.
to everyone. That is for sure. Now that we've reclaimed the power plateau, the threat to Valley 4 has been temporarily lifted. Back then, I promised you a welcome party, but never found the time to arrange it. And now we've got even more to celebrate.
After all these years, Enman, you're still diving straight into the thickest of dangers, just like before. Your burden is way too much. Now, let us take care of the remaining work. It will be a major undertaking given the amount of blight we need to clean up.
Major undertaking indeed, Andre. You'll be attending that presentation meeting with me shortly. But for now, let's set aside some time for a little break.
Well, yeah, I'm not fully wrapping things up for now in Chapter 4, but I am wrapping up the stream temporarily for a bit. I'll be back later. I'm just gonna go eat dinner and do some stuff. It's supposed to get, like, really cold here over this weekend, so need to do some preparations and stuff for that, too. I should be able to stream through it unless things get bad, but hopefully things don't get too bad here.
Looking for me?
Or anything. I'll be fine, but I just might not be able to stream Endfield. I'll probably download it on my phone and play it on there, because I still want to make progress in it and stuff, and if I do, I'll try to make a note of the things that I do off-stream, but I haven't really touched the game at all off-stream outside of just buying the Battle Pass to not leak stuff, but yeah, that is where I think I will be ending things for now, because yeah, we don't really have another temple on Leviathan. I do want to try to go for her potential one, even though it is kind of greedy, but we'll see. But yeah, that's like, I'll come back and be on the screen whenever I get back, but I'm going to leave the game running and end things for a bit for now. And the stream after will be another long stream, like with last night. Every time that I do these, I always have like a noon stream that's not very long, and then, I mean, it is still pretty long, but not long compared to the night stream. The night stream will be super long, and we'll get a ton of stuff done. I had to do a lot of factory stuff today that was a little boring, maybe. Hope it wasn't too boring, but yeah. Probably do more factory stuff later, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's where I'll end things for now, because I'll see everyone in the next